Starting the stream.
No, don't make me sad. No.
What? I don't know what you're talking about, Painted.
Heck no, please.
That's how I always start my streams. Wait, is that how he did?
Yeah.
No! Why'd you have it?
Let me know if y'all need help getting on the map.
I had no clue. I never realized. I've always started my streams with starting the stream. Hey, nerds.
Yeah, he did it. I think it like started with him and then spread out to other people.
Fuck.
Adventures.
Well,
go
I'm
to
not
the first
gonna
portal for me.
stop doing it.
Adventures, even including Ava. Whoever's adventures on map. So it'd be Ava, Puri,
Oh yeah.
Jaro, and Paintably. So you two.
Get.
All right. Well, no, but I want to see your adventure models. And so they can load them on maps, so there's no blue models going in.
God.
Do you have one, or I can give one to you?
Come on. Uh, how you doing today, Slayin? How you doing today?
Yeah, but now I'm just like
I'm scarfing down so much fucking salad.
You're fucking salad.
Maybe I have lemon cake like that I could eat right now. I'm like, I've only had one meal today. I'll probably eat after. That's the play. I'll just eat after.
My guts are gonna get so.
I have green sugar cookies. Does that count?
Have you ever fought a Chaos Dragon? No. Do you know what a Chaos Dragon is? No.
How you doing, Slick? We don't get to talk very much. How you doing, brother?
Doing good, man.
Yeah.
My headset died. Holy shit. Was wondering why
It
everyone
did?
went silent after I said that.
Fuck. Blow yourself up now. Yeah, I'm doing alright. You know, can't complain.
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it.
I'm still recovering from a loss of a roleplay character, but we're getting there.
Oh, I feel that.
You mean you don't get an adrenaline high and like exorbitant amounts of serotonin every time you kill one of your own characters?
See, I do when the story ends the right way. Like if it was a good like ending to
Yeah.
the story, I do. But if it
Like to see
felt
all of my characters suffer.
unfinished.
Jesus, Cyan.
If the
Like, my
story
guy-
feels unfinished, then it's like
It was a little bit unfinished.
I
It was
feel
a
that.
3-year character, and I'm like,
oh
I'm
no.
sorry.
It's okay. that was an FT. And I'm like, damn, man. Ever since I started, it's like, that was the guy.
Mm.
At
But he
least
had
you
a-
got
he had a
tons
great
of memories
send-off.
out of it, right?
Oh, yeah,
Yes,
of course. Lots of good memories. Lots of good people. Lots of good beans.
Hell
That's
yeah.
what it's all about, right? So.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. At the end of it all.
Mm.
How loud is this?
You're good.
He's
Kinda.
good.
Okay. Thank you.
Stick drift go burr.
Oh yeah. Mine's been acting up real bad, but ever since I had to beat the shit out of Steam VR, it's working okay right now.
Hmm.
Usually it's really
Right.
bad.
This right hand likes to like spaz out and just like fly off
Send you spinning.
or send me spinning. Yeah. So
You're in Spain without the A.
I proceed to just like beat it against like a chair or a table and then it starts working right and I'm like, there you go. Stop misbehaving.
I'm bony as shit. I'm a skeleton. I'm Slenderman.
Or I'll slap it against my thick
Shrunk a little.
thighs.
Yeah, I'm very underweight. So I'll hit it against my hip because it's just like a straight bone, and it
Damn.
hurts up until I start bruising the fuck out of myself. And then I'm like,
Yeah.
oh.
Well, I got thick thighs, so I'll
Here's
just
the
slap
snooze
it against my
nerve.
thigh, and it works sometimes
There you
too.
go.
Thick thighs save lives, make technology work.
Oh. Actually, is Darth organizing everyone, or are you good to hang out here?
Yeah,
'Cause I
so
noticed that
he's
no one else is in the room
organizing.
but us.
He's organizing the NPCs who volunteered for a certain bit at the start. So, like, at the moment, I'm kind of just free to, like, hang out with y'all until he
Being
calls for
chillin'.
me.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
He
Very cool.
he called 4 of them away, and there's me and one other no. Yeah, no, he called all 4 other NPCs away. I am the only other NPC for tonight.
Nice.
So,
Honestly, like, well, so you know the mission that we
Alright.
did for
Oh.
Oasis,
Everyone,
we had
everyone,
about like.
everyone.
Oh.
Hello.
Start to gather.
Yeah, wow.
Everyone start gathering at spawn. I am so sorry for the wait. But
It's all good, man.
we're all getting things together. It's going to be a nice session. So, welcome to the one shot of Warmongers. And so, let me. Well, come over here. Get in here. Get in here. And then get off of laying down.
Uncomfortable.
Lay down, RP.
It's the ban hammer.
Holy shit, Bear, I think you should take that hammer. Fuck.
But I like my hammer.
Dual wield hammers.
There's 2 hammers that you get to choose from if you want to have one.
Kind of like my one-handed hammer.
You're good then. This was just in case if you weren't able to get it.
I'll be an elf with this.
Oh my god. Alright, put these back.
it would be funny if Nick goes to, like, swing the hammer.
No, you're a
I
robot.
ride the deer.
Would be funny if you went to swing the hammer and just fell back, just.
Explodes.
Alright.
If only there was like a rubber mallet.
So, funny enough, there's a thing that's within the map. I'll tell you what it always. Called the weather system, or more so the.
Oh, it's working. Let's go.
Yippee!
It's the face of God.
I manually control the weather. But yeah, you get a full-on.
God, I love the deer model.
Well, not weather cycle, but daylight savings time cycle.
You're not the only one that has it.
That would
You
be
better make sure
wild.
that sun
Daylight
doesn't
savings time,
move.
Shorter days. What is it? How do we ensure that the sun doesn't move?
Well, no, I'm just making the joke that like one day we're gonna wake up, the sun's gonna be over here, the next
In the
day it's gonna be
shade.
over here. Because can't you rotate it this way as well and change which way the sun's coming from?
You know what?
Yeah, yeah.
I've had enough of your shit, son. Where are you? At least you can't come closer. Shoot the sun, yeah.
Bum ba-dum bum bum bum
I'm
ba-dum
glad you
bum.
all see it's working. It's a cool little thing I put together. So,
Yeah, no, that's
took me
impressive.
a little while to implement it. So, anyways, so all gather up around here. I'll put this back where it needs to be.
I don't know what the attitude of this is.
I don't either.
What do you think would win against the sun? Maybe a trillion lions?
Stick it out.
Yeah, my Sora ruined it.
yell.
Yeah.
And turn.
There's, including the support cast. If you press down and up on your right hand,
I'm a player.
there's a cool little system on your left hand that shows up. If you go to player list, you can teleport to the player or watch the player at any time. So whenever you all crash or whenever you all don't
Why
know
do I
where
have
you
a
need to
health
go,
bar?
it's a
See if
broken
it goes
thing. Don't worry
down.
about
Okay, good. Ooh,
it.
Oh, it doesn't go away. Okay.
When you need to teleport to me, you can teleport to me. And there's also the GM whisper thing, so I might be in your head while this is going on. So, Akira, no. Anyways, we will be about 2 minutes until start.
Mm-hmm.
Right now, Nick. Right now.
Extra.
We're drinking on the job. Sorry,
excuse me,
Darth.
I'm so sorry. Listen, I have a popcorn kernel stuck in the back of my throat. It's so uncomfortable.
GM, NPCs, and the players in one encounter or a whole fight sequence.
Oh,
We had
dude,
maybe
Mortimer
a total
Clay.
of
Death is here.
12 natural 20s.
Oh yeah. All right, villagers, get into place. Get into place. Get into place around the area. And this could also be adventurers too within the area as well, just so you know. Around the well in there.
I'm selling apple. I'm selling fruits. This is my fruit stand. My fruit.
Hey.
And Ava, that also includes
Fine.
your adventure.
This is my fish stand. I
because
also
this is
sell
where they'll meet you.
melons.
We have a rivalry. Understood.
Yeah.
What all do you want me to
My
talk to him
fruits are
about
the
at first?
tastiest, unlike
So
Gerald's.
the area has become very much
Well,
more rampant.
Susan's fruits
Okay.
were only picked yesterday.
It's
Mine
become
are
very much more
fresh
rampant
today.
with the creatures of the forest. You had to retreat to be able to get more supplies for your teammates. Recently, it's gotten that much worse that you haven't
Not
been able
just
to
that,
find your
my
way
fish are
back.
caught fresh from the river.
And that
Oh, right.
while you still need to be healed up here for the
fish.
time
Gerald.
and let the Empire know.
Susan. Yep.
The adventuring party,
Yep, we
from
got
what you
it.
can see, and you've communicated to them with the sending stones, is that they are still alive. You don't know. You haven't heard from them, though, within the past day. And it is the morning. Yep. Yep.
Howdy,
Epic.
brewski. We're doing a little bit of a one shot for one shot that Darth Quackers has put together.
All right, everybody.
No idea when you sent that out there. Check the Twitch. We'll find them one way or another. And actually, while I'm thinking about it, because you did talk to me about it the other day, today, see if I could change my output to.
Fresh fruit.
Lovely day for it. Huh? Huh? Well, that's better than yours. What? I'll have your milk. Yep. I hope I know.
Fresh fruit. Come get it fresh.
Some of the feels back home. The in the entire land.
Fresh, delicious fish, melons, and bananas. Come get your fresh.
That's very understandable. Which one of you ordered this crate? Is it just fresh
Well,
off the
what's in
wagons?
it?
I didn't ask. I was just contracted to bring them here, and I was told that somebody would be collecting the cargo.
Well, does it have a name on it? Don't think I'm gonna do anything.
I'm illiterate.
Well, that's an awful shame.
Yes, that's a real awful shame.
I don't know.
Right there.
There's a crate. As long as somebody gives me some coin and takes it off my cart, you keep it. I've also got to get the barrels off.
You're not going to get any coin if you don't even know who it's for.
Oh, what's in it?
Yes. It's almost nearly as incompetent as you, Gerald.
Well, I don't want any of your weak old fruits, Susan. Disgusting.
I've got a barrel of something
I
sloshing
They're
around.
fresh.
Not 100% sure what it is either. Who wants it?
So,
Could be
Maybe that's
salt
for
water
free
with a
or
bunch of
something.
fish. Could be ale. Could be
Oh,
fucking lamp oil
fish,
for all I
yes.
know. It's a bit of a gamble. Oh, we're right. You want it?
sure, I'll
Alright,
take it.
just let me-
On.
Oh shit! Sorry. That crushed the watermelon. Fine. I think I've got some of those on the card actually.
Well, you're going to replace the one you just fucking crushed, or you're going to pay for it.
Players' cards will be up.
I'd
Get into
recommend
character.
violence.
Get into character.
Sorry, God
No
was
violence,
speaking.
please,
He just pulled a sword out on me.
No, that was an axe. I used to be a lumberer before I got into the casting
Let's
trade.
change values to build out a weapon on him. Good grief.
Good God, what has this world come to?
I don't know. Maybe it would have been better if you were selling apples.
Sorry, but weak old fruit does not suit the palate of people, Susan.
This is not a weak gold. It is fresh from the fields.
Now this one.
Fresh from the
this one's
fields.
ale.
Fresh from the
This one's
fields.
ale. I may be illiterate, but you can always trust me to know
You want to pay for
what's a
that?
barrel of ale. Who's buying that one?
Strange that they're not a week old, but they're this squishy, huh?
Oh, there's a few that are a bit on the old
Oi,
side, but those are
who ordered the
the
barrel of ale?
spare
I
bin,
may
not
be
the new
illiterate, but I know a barrel of ale when I carry one. Who ordered that?
It was probably Susan for her drunk husband.
Sounds
And
about
maybe
right. I
he
mean, I won't.
ordered it, I guess.
Perfect. Well, you're the one paying for that then. I've also got. Well, you want to just look on the card, see what's yours, what's not. I know some of it's for my next stop.
Oh, give the lady a hand, would you?
That's a crate of
You're a lady?
I forget. They weren't very descriptive at the time.
Do I look like a man to you?
Do you want me to answer that honestly, or do you want me to lie?
carries a box or a barrel, you know. Old Carter's Guild trick, that.
What? What are you not even talking
Yes.
about?
Officer, you wouldn't chance to be, you seem to be holding
Newcomers, good.
Oh yes, wonderful. People that I'm sure would like to procure my fish.
Yes, your stinky fish.
No, not stinky, fresh.
Fresh fruit! Fresh fruit!
Fresh fish and fresher fruit.
Ah, I
Yes,
see.
very fresh fruit that has not been crushed.
Just
by
so
the
you all know,
cold
this is a new
weather.
checkpoint for adventurers. Higher
That's
level.
quite spectacular. You grow these yourself?
Yes, I did. She's lying. She bought her apples and got them transferred here in about a week.
I did not. These were grown by me and my husband.
Her husband is a drunk. You already know that they're disgusting and they smell. But I have these nice, clean fish from the river that's just running through this checkpoint.
Don't listen to Gerald, he's a fool.
Oh,
Don't-
clean fish.
Oh
Interesting.
yes.
I have to wonder, is there a bit of a
The ale wasn't
feel
for
the
your drunken
tension
husband, was
in
it?
the
It was
air,
for the
huh?
bar over there.
Oh, just business rivals.
tension like a knife?
Just
Oh,
business rivals, that's
I
all.
see. Gotcha.
God, yes, fresh fruit, we have apples, oranges.
Well, where are my manners? I'm
Week
foreman,
old.
man of
That
state
request was like
for
20 minutes ago. I just
But no,
was waiting for you to notice.
Susan, just a humble farmer.
Susan. How's your name, sir?
Fuck.
What are you looking
I suddenly forgot my name. Shit.
You forgot
Are
your
you
name,
an
Gerald.
Alex? Or
Yes,
you
I'm Gerald.
What's wrong with you? Good
Gerald. You know, you sound like a bickering couple. Just,
He is not my husband. Ugh.
this is my friend.
You call
Dolly.
that thing a woman?
Right. Dolly. See anything you like?
Yes, fresh fruit, fresh fruit.
You all know that this
Yes.
checkpoint
Oh,
has
no.
not been here more than about
Your cream
1,
fish.
2 weeks.
Yeah,
Really
I
building
see.
up a place beyond the wall.
Apologies, say that
We're
again.
having a sale on these since they were caught fresh today.
Unfortunately not. You have to go to Gerald and his
I
stinky
see.
Five
Do you
copper.
have anything dried?
Dried
Dried
fish.
fish.
I'm in the mood for like a nice size
Any rumors,
bowl.
Darth?
We talk about the forest, how they've become more ragged, more vicious.
Hmm.
I mean, if you want to try
Yes,
it,
right here, right here.
but what if you would be sick afterwards?
That's more like a challenge than anything.
Pulls out pretty big chunk of just dried fish, from what you can tell. Fish jerky.
I see. If you mind cutting that into more manageable pieces, how much?
Apples, just a few.
You haven't
colours.
moved
How
beyond this
about
point,
I
beyond the wall.
put it into a
This is where
burdock sap and
It's the
ice?
farthest that the
Good to you
Empire's
for
gone.
I'll check it out.
10 copper or silver.
I see. I could do 10 copper.
Lovely.
Pickle pick.
I was wondering, Gerald, have you seen anything out of the ordinary lately?
Well, lots of adventurers. This is a newer checkpoint after all. Lots of people making their way through and exploring.
And what, pray tell, would they be exploring around here?
Oh,
Forest, boss.
the forest. Yes.
Forest. I'm not
There's all sorts of rumors about that place.
Oh, there you go. I'm not from this particular area. Any folklore
Thank
about
you.
that place? Any stories?
Well, plenty about terrifying monsters having to kill everyone, you know, that sort of thing.
consider myself a monster hunter. What kind of beasts lay in there?
What was this last one? That's something about something all clad in black. Almost like it was a skeleton, but they charred with strange long appendages. I don't know if it's weird or not.
Alright.
Guys, what am I supposed to say to
one of
that?
the
She
shiniest
said
apples.
shaman, so
Come
I
on.
just said yes.
Yep. I kind of gave her DM info.
What am I preparing for is what she asked.
Sounds in my head. I can't hear.
Well, to be able to get
Alright.
back to your adventures.
See, she's
Back to
crazy
the
and
party.
her fruit, like I said, a week old.
That's crazy once. I mean, would you like some fresh fruit?
Hello there.
Yeah.
Hello,
And
welcome
the
to
fruit
my
and fish that you have proudly presented. Do you have anything else that you're selling here?
Just a few copper each.
I have few extra items on the side.
I'm sure
What are you
there's
looking
a
for?
saying in here, like, I'd bet
What
apples to
specifically do you
oranges, that's your natural
I'm
hair
looking
colour.
very broad.
I have a few utility items, hammer,
It's a
nails,
beautiful saying.
dried poultry, dried fish,
Have enough
dried
sweet
meats,
smells, but maybe I don't know how much.
some crackers, provisions, bandages.
Your dried meats, how much would they cost?
Well, I do a pouch for about 10 copper.
Now, are these
How about
in
that and
Yes, of course, they are
3 bandages?
fresh
How much would that
from the orchard.
put me at?
That's really good.
It's lovely to hear.
We'll put it down for about 20 copper. About 3.5 copper for the bandages
I
and
mean, you can hear how
or
crisp that
quarter, or whatever the change comes out to.
Creative leaks.
And then, like I said, 10 for the pouch.
leaks.
Free fruit exclusive.
Wonderful.
I think it's leaks.
Fish, poultry, or beef for your dried meats.
Beef.
Been in this business
Lovely.
long enough. I can tell the sound of a leak when it's in a crate.
Pulls out a chunk of this dried beef.
Yes, it's not
a
mine
leak.
though.
Yes.
Perhaps it's Gerald's.
What does
Yeah,
it
it's
sound
like-
like?
Not like
Sounds
an
like
apple.
flopping dead fish. Oh.
Yeah, well, it might be fish actually. There's a lot of similarity. Usually people do off the
Puri.
Alright, your 3
Solar-
bandages
Once you're
and
done
your
with that,
pouch of dried beef.
I would like you all to kind of
Thank you.
scatter off and start being creatures of the forest beyond the bridge.
That's easy.
Thank you.
Of
Guys, I
course.
have one question. Do you want me to
Yes.
actually travel with them, or do you want me to be like, I'll be on the outskirts watching and taking down anything that's
Anyone of import
like,
come through recently?
going
You
after
can
them?
be outskirts. Remember that you can give them that crystal, and that will help you teleport to them once they get to that point as well.
Mhm.
Though I don't know if they were important or not.
And just say
Usually these are
also,
types
hey,
that,
they shattered my
like to
weapons.
come over
I'm
here and
no
actually talk
use
to
of
people.
being able to get too
Go
close
about
like
their
that.
business, and they wear fuck off
Understood.
armor and,
Yep.
you know.
Yes, one done bought on my apples at the very least. So that's all they really care about. Whether or not they buy my produce.
Thank you very much. Suppose I'll make my way and see what I find. I'll be seeing you.
Safe travels.
Of course.
See, if you stepped maybe into the meat, option, dried meats like I do, you might actually make some copper.
I just got 2 sales.
Everyone, once you're
and
ready,
that man
try to
said my
gather stuff from
apples are
behind the
tasty.
cart, which
Gerald.
I
pretty
got
much means
3
that
sales.
it'll be good to come in as
The general store, Gerald's general store strikes again.
so you all can disappear behind the cart.
Maybe a rock.
Bandages. Some dried meats. Oh yes. One of the adventurers wanted some bandages. And he paid the copper for it.
fun is. You're branching off in every direction. You need to focus on just one thing, not the fruits, fruits, meats, and regular supplies. You need to focus yourself.
And look at how much less copper you've made today.
So the participants are starting to look towards
Yes,
the
I think
caves
at a difference
and
of
beyond the
one
bridge.
sail
So
in the span of 10 minutes.
I feel like they'll be starting to split off.
That short little thing defines my success.
And
So behind the cart,
like I said, 3 sails in the same amount of
I would
time.
like to prepare to become the creature of the
I'll
forest.
get my sails later.
You want us in the invisible boys? The ones with the claws?
Yeah,
Yep.
the ones with the claws and some smaller ones out, near these trees. You'll be pretty much spawning where players can't see you.
Yep.
It's hard out here,
Ridiculous.
but you'll be scattered around this plain area, kind of like a level 1 area, except
Mm-hmm.
You want a few of us to stay, right?
Um,
soldiers.
well, they're starting to get out. Just go behind the cart as if you're going behind,
Mm.
like this cart right here, as if
So
you're
you don't want
gathering
any
supplies.
villagers to get killed. We're all switching.
Actually, I forgot about that. Thank you.
Mm.
Solar,
Gerald's
you
general
want to become the
store.
killed? Nod your head.
Please repeat. I was in the middle of saying words and I did not hear.
Nod your head if you're going to be killed by one of the Yeah. All right. All right. I want you all, so they become distracted,
Like I said,
become invisible,
plain and simple.
and I want one of you
Gerald's
to
general store
assassinate Solar's
is
character.
superior in
You'll start
all
the
matters.
first encounter in front of the bridge. I forgot about that.
Yes, certainly have fun.
So you want me to sneak in with the invisible boys and just
Yeah.
got it?
So Pyria, you're good to join in as well. Just stay invisible and remember to lock gestures.
Fresh fruits, supplies.
So yeah, Pyria, you're good.
Fresh
Where are
fruits
you,
and
Pyria? Where are you,
supplies.
Jaro? I do not see you.
Get everything you need at the general store, Jared's general store. Ha ha ha.
Oh, you're right there. Got it. So I want you to
Fresh fruits,
quickly run
supplies.
in and go behind Sora's character, starting from here.
Fresh fruits and supplies at Jared's
The
general
crystal has been
store.
given.
Got it. Thank you. All right, Jaro, you're good to go.
Fresh fruits,
Everyone
supplies.
form.
Ah! No! 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 Ah!
Swarm has what, and from there I kind of missed some of the instructions because I'm still a villager.
This is just a first encounter. Just having these two coming out, doing a good battle. I want you all, the rest of you all, to go within the fields and become monsters. This will keep them occupied. Felony will go down after that. Perry will go down after these two team up. When you two are good, respawn within the forest, and you're good to fight however it is. So medium and small forest models.
Do we wait or charge?
Wait, and you're just once they cross the bridge.
Got it.
Actually, knowing the time of this, you'll all be creatures of the forest. You're basically lingering. If they come close, you'll attack. The purple ones are more hostile. So whoever are the more purple ones, if you see them and they're out in the field, attack. Ava, I'm gonna have it. So I'm gonna DM to them that they see almost like a knife puncture the ground. It'll be a note saying, "I left torches ahead for any adventures."
Okay.
And you can read that, Ava, or wherever you please. The torches are also waterproof. They're embedded with magic. All right, start Heading on inside. There won't be anything for the first thing, but beyond the first point, and you can teleport on me if you need it. You can teleport off of a Phalorn. You could start being creatures of the forest, more so the invis ones, or the squirmy beasts, the multi-legged ones with an inside. So teleport off of Phalorn.
Hmm.
Talking about the spider.
Just so you all know. The torches are apparently local, which is weird, because they're not.
How does one turn invisible with the Death Blossom? Sorry to ask.
Rock and roll.
Thank you.
You feel as if, Talon, that it's something more than just the light. Whenever you're good, start getting the players around here. Start swarming in on the players in 3, 2, 1, now. Prepare for this one as you raise up your shield and menace if you see an opening. As that one goes down, it tries to make its way back up. Jolly, you know this one. It's one good reason.
It's behind you! Oh, fuck.
Right behind you.
You go to dodge it as a May, but you rush forward. You start to see this one start to spur a last moment of poison.
All right. Reposition. Reposition. Zoom.
Last wave, no more.
I'm gonna sit up here and spit at them.
And you see it start to spittle some of its poison towards you. You know you need to make your way. Ready for you to cast a spell. You see... Oh, I see. Understood. You see magical missiles being shooting towards the creature. You're all good to move ahead towards... Oh goodness, okay. I see. So, you all can put on no clip and move up there. Or move out throughout the
Hashtag-
side, like so, if you would like to be able to move throughout the side.
Hey, scuffed RP is good RP, as they say.
Magical missiles of light start to scatter this creature off. And with it becomes dazed, unruly, gives you all time to be able to attack it.
The vocal cords are ready to die, 'cause I'm playing a dying adventurer. Oh, okay, well, I'm ready to go.
I'm gonna quickly change the day and night.
Let's handle this quickly. Then, going to quickly do a mass heal.
This is gonna feel weird. Oh, there it is.
You'll start to feel the healings of the cleric as she does a wide casting spell to be able to heal your injuries. Slowly but surely. It hurts, but the incantations of her spells are able to soothe it around the ends.
God, I'm getting flashbanged by my Twitch chat in my hand.
I'd like you all to ambush them once they get towards the water.
Did you also used to live in the dark?
I'm going to do something real quick.
You all start to look towards the water. Around here, it's at least a little bit shallow enough. But for you, now you might need something to be able to keep you up. You know, going around water in like plate like this is unruly. Understood. I'll be tracking that. You're good to move forward.
Would you like some assistance, Dolly?
As you're able to move through the water, it's able to move through.
Oofta.
Up ahead.
Throughout the water, you all feel the shimmers and patters of the water as they can come under you any moment. You know this. You're handling a lot with this telekinetic force. Being able to hold both of them up. Right now, you are their bastion to keep through. You know you need to keep each other at bay. You're able to dodge and weave against these poison darts. And able to quickly go in and stab against it. The large hammer is able to strike against it, and the creature starts to back off as it is within the dark, although it knows its foe's strength. The lights make it scatter and move away. You feel as if, on your side, you know from the movements of the water that there's none that will be appearing from behind you anymore. These dodgy plings were probably built by the last group.
I have military work tomorrow and I'm here RPing. I'm probably gonna take like an hour or two nap when this ends.
This large cavern, you can see no ends of it. It's ginormous with how it is. And you see off to the left a giant assortment of crystals. Terlin, for you, getting closer to it is starting to make you waver, starting to make you shake your head. You know, being in the underground as a bastion elf, any notice of getting closer to it, you might go into your instincts.
What the fuck?
Which will spell bad for your party.
What does that even mean? Darth is working on it. That's something I can bring up if we do Thorns and Roses tonight. There are a few dialogue options that could have been better.
All right, so both Phalorn and Solar, I would like you to both be the Xenomorphs. This will be the only encounter in here as they are extremely powerful. So,
Where do you want to spawn it in at?
within this place, you'll come uninvisible.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Invisible is the thing that they have.
Yeah.
I forgot. My bad. All right, thank
You're
you.
good. Yeah.
And a lovely smoky effect. So it looks even more fucking ominous when you reveal
Oh,
yourself.
fuck.
Yep.
I just...
First smoky effect, second reveal yourself. You all start to feel an uneasiness, especially you, Turlin. You know that being in the underground now, you feel an odd presence. And you know you need to be at guard. You feel as if you're being watched as prey. Unlike the others. And suddenly, pause. As you roll in with the dark, trying to move your way with your torches and your light, a sudden screech fills the air as footfalls come around, and at first it's smoke, and then continue. These things are lurching. Every hit are so precise in their movements. It bleeds off your mana armor. It feels as if it's leeching off of it. You're not too sure, but these things and to kill. The screeches, they fill out your ears. As the screeches fill out.
Pause.
You start to see these things move, and as they get so close to you, you all hear a screech from the both of them. And within the cave, that echoes, that hurls. It deafens your ears as these things know what they're hunting. And you all start to scream yourselves from the pain from the screeches that they give.
You have to push it.
Its claws. Be precise. You hear the voice that says, "We need to go." Get bloodied by these things. These things are no means poisonous like the other creatures. But your blood starts to trickle in a wave of precision of these things. The screeches comes to get away. They start to disappear as they start preying upon again.
knowing that you all have these injuries. So, what did you currently try to do?
Oh, that just
All right,
happened.
all good. You can use your no clip as well.
God, I am loud as fuck.
You saw them levitate towards the other side. You know that you have a hook that you might be able to use to get across as well. With your rogue tactician, you were able to see the gleam off the crystals, and you were able to quickly and you two over here.
Switch back from cave to clean.
You're able to quickly tug and pull. You know that you'll be able to get across. Yep. And you know that you'll be able to tug there with the note clip. Note clip. Yep, and then double jump. So no clip on, double jump. Up to them.
There we go. Just getting ready.
You saw that a grappling hook was latched onto there. You saw him pin through, and you see as he's getting ready to swing on by.
Look at you.
Innovative as always.
Interesting. Inconsect that can just latch on like that. Handy. Yes. Mm-hmm.
How do you sound off, everyone fucking alive.
Alive.
For the most part.
Took my pulse, but didn't get through, so I'm good.
So
We gotta go through the water again.
you were prepping for this, knowing that you might have to go through the water, and you know that you do have potions of breathing for the water. You know it'll last about for 5 minutes. All right, for these, I want you to be the spider-like creatures within the water. So you're good to be there right now.
Get 'em, lads. Get 'em, lads. Rattle 'em, boys.
You've gone through this before. For people within play and heavier armor, it's harder because you're tugging through water. You walk slowly and surely. Appear around them, swarm them, make them panic. These ones are used to this type of thing, and as you're trying to hold on to it, it almost tackles you with ease as it latches itself onto the ground. These things, it's within their hunting ground, and you try to latch and try to attack against where it's breathing, where the air's coming out of it, and it's puncturing it. You see it too. The air coming out through its neck, almost like as if it's were like gills. You try to hit it, and then a puncture towards the neck, towards the actual part where it breathes. It's hard. It's weighty. It's hard to move around these waters. You know that you can't be in here for far too long. Swamp creatures, prepare. Swamp creatures, prepare. Get ready. And swamp big monster, get ready.
Don't forget to change it to night.
Yep. And then remember,
Good.
Adventure's Last Stand.
Yeah,
It still looks like day to me, at least.
I'm in the cabin right now, right? That's where you wanted me? For the Adventurous Last Stand? In the cabin?
So you'll be retreating to the cabin, basically. So I want one monster to follow what is it? Solar's character. As we try to prepare that part. Now I'm trying to find.
Is it night for other people? Because it's daytime for me.
No, it's daytime. Trust me.
Right.
I'm trying to find the darn the darn thing. Give me just a moment. Tell players that are currently within a pause.
What you doing in that model?
I'm just getting it ready. That's all.
Oh, gotcha. Oh, to get your full body configured? Gotcha. If we're in a pause, I'm gonna take a drink of my tea. My throat is killing me after those screams.
All right, I grabbed it. Give me just a moment.
Here comes the sun, doo 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 doo. Here comes the sun, and I said, it's alright, doo 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 doo.
All right, it'll be evening.
Fuck.
Creatures of forest be around. Creatures of forest be around near the players. Yeah, they might be setting up what is it? A camp over at the abandoned house. You're able to hear the pants of a man over to your left. Maybe an adventure? Creatures start getting real close to the players. You're a hostile. Everyone in this place is hostile. So start gathering up on the players. You start to see a hulking, massive tree move in.
Want me to go for the adventure or the party?
You start to go for the adventure. I'll let you know when to move, Solar.
You red-blooded bastard!
Let's get to you. I want you to move.
You red-blooded bastard! I'll send you back to hell! I won't go into the dark so easily, you bastard! Ah! Damn you! Damn you! Back with you, you demons! You bastards! Ah! What the fuck?
Right past you as you're able to dodge it.
Oh, my spine.
Come on, look at me. Over here. Come on.
Pulling you.
They should have come here. There's so many of these bastards. It's not safe.
Save your life. There. Do not speak. You're going to be safe. Hold still. You're being healed. Steady your breath. This will hurt. Alright.
Silver's trying to stabilize the adventure, just an FYI, Darth.
I'm picking you up.
You'll start to stabilize. I'll DM in a second.
So, settings and shit, as they say. There we go.
I'm going to set you down. Oh, fuck. Actually, we're coming this way.
As blood splurts out of it. Not bark, not magical energies, but blood.
Let's go.
Eldritch starts to affect you, Norman. You start to see a burn along your hands, along however it may be. You know you use too much at once. You need to stabilize.
By all means, I'm going to channel mana into the crystal and summon the shaman.
From there, the shaman will be summoned.
My hand's burning.
I don't want to do this so much.
I know.
The adventuring party off kiltered. And you remember seeing this adventurer before, this bloodied one that's on the ground. He was helping your group.
Thanks.
You were told to hold the ground, Solar. You were told to hold the ground. But it just was too much. They came in with too much.
There's too many. We couldn't hold the ground.
Where did the others go? Are they around here?
They're either getting picked off.
I'm aiming to jump out. This is taking a bit out of me today.
Oh, they're perished.
You're perfectly fine, Jara.
They're either
Thank you so much.
ran or they're gone.
Absolutely. Thank you for coming along. You're fantastic.
Oh, yeah.
Silver.
Yes. Again, this will hurt.
Thank you all so much so far. Around the night, you're good to come in as those deers around the swamp.
Too many.
As well as other hostile-looking things.
Too
Just
many
being
of
around.
them.
This is your forest. Be comfortable.
They're either dead or they ran.
As you start to try to hone and everything, the sun starts to set as you all make your way through.
So with Darth, she's going to help him the best he can. She can.
Yep. Absolutely. Starts to become nighttime.
Do you need any assistance?
No. I should be okay soon.
Do you know who this gentleman is?
One of the people that have helped
The
us.
tape holding my headset together is starting to fall off. Can I
Yep.
go?
This is a good resting point.
I'm gonna go use the bathroom. Dolly, did you find anything to repair this?
She's not one of our party. He's only one that helped us. Apparently they got overrun.
When you look in here, there's drabbed things of wood. You feel like with the nails that your fellow party member was able to get, you might be able to makeshift something.
Good.
So yeah, we'll make it 3 nights instead of 2.
Thank you, God, for the blessing
Take you over for.
that you gave me.
You can thank him yourself.
After that, you're gonna have to go to.
Maybe.
He'll know.
You know, as
I'm
long
going
as
to
you
check
stay out of
over
the
any
forest
other
and
wounds
within
once my medicine or my
man-made
mana couldn't help. The herbal
realize that
medications
tonight-
I will be giving you will
That's the one
hurt worse than my magic would. So, please bear with me.
That's fine.
Towards the moon, you almost see it almost becoming a crescent. Seems like tomorrow will be the closest night.
I knew the risks.
You know,
When I saw so many of them
fellow
judging us.
party.
You knew the risks before you came out here.
You know the best time to move will be probably tomorrow.
It's my job
Go
to
on,
help
crescent moon.
and save as many people as I can.
The night of passage, the night of guidance.
Job of an adventurer. We all know the risks in one way or another.
I see. You mean you're prepared to die, not so much that the creatures out here are
This is the night
exactly as they are.
before the night of
I
the
can
crescent
understand
moon.
that.
The night of passage. So you know that tomorrow is just going to be a hell.
It is for tonight.
As the day
Best
before
day of
night.
travel is tomorrow.
The time where the forest actually stirs.
We should take rounds, staying up, others sleep,
You're able to
and so on and
slowly
so
but
forth.
surely able to make this shield up.
Is our friend gonna
It'll
make it?
take about the night with some sleep. You'll be able to do as much. You look outside and you see
What's your
the
diagnosis?
wildlife hunting to one another.
But to us surviving this, or currently standing all of our health? He should be
She'll have
fine.
more
He won't be able
crystals.
to continue very far. It would be best for him to head back if the cave might eat him alive. Maybe best
Will
for
she
him
have
to
more
stay
crystals,
here.
Dad?
Correct.
Keep quiet.
Okay.
She'll have one more.
Tomorrow is not gonna be good for us.
Do you have any provisions on you?
Shaman, you know that you need to stay back with this man. That the rest need to get to the adventuring party and bring them eventually back.
My great
So
sword
eventually you all can
is
get
broken
back
in half by
to
one
the
of
wall.
those tree things. I threw my knife at the big ugly fucker. Oh my.
I also meant food, water, things like that.
Pulls off a water skin. I got a water skin. And some dried meat I got from a vendor by the wall.
Yeah. Bread. Berries.
Thank you.
Enough to tide you over for the next day.
I'll stay with
What
him.
pray, thank you. What pray tell is in store for us tomorrow?
May I know your name?
Hopefully getting back to my party. To
Stephen.
just watch yourself.
I'm Stephen.
It's a pleasure, Stephen. Get plenty of rest. We'll take care of you. My name is Silver.
Thank you, Miss Silver.
If you're hurting, of course, or if anything is beginning to feel not so normal,
Looking for a
do
strange
let me know.
artifact. Do you happen to know where one is?
She
I
knows
will-
it's just
so-
ahead.
Yeah. There'll be a lot. No, it will take about a day from now to get there.
You think you could do anything better than I
But we all need to rest.
Oh, I doubt it, but if you need me to hold something still while you
Got
hammer,
the days off.
just extra hands.
way further ahead.
And that was all we got.
So, just as fast as you can.
I was only able to do a slight patch up. It's not brand new, but
It's do or die then.
it'll work. As long as I find. Don't find anything
This is
that
not
can
going
pierce it.
back.
Last, but look, I can't take too much of a hammering.
There is when you succeed.
All right. I will
Wish I could
see
say the same to my brother.
Well, I can't really quite make a plan.
It's almost in time for the holidays.
Probably for the best.
Speaking of, there's nothing more that helps pain, physically or emotionally, than a drink. Here.
Oh, you're
hold that
enabling
wine, too.
again. You're damn alky.
Am I wrong?
You're not wrong.
If you're this hurt, save some for the rest of us, though.
Of course. Of course.
Thank you.
There's far too much wrong with this place. But you can't quite just fucking burn it down. It's a mess.
You look out, Silver, and you see the creatures almost tending to each other,
They'd
interestingly
all
enough.
just rage against us if we
see
tried to burn it.
a deer almost, but coated with magic, glowing almost. Just tending to the tree that was attacking before.
We're just some folk trying to
Looking more above to the
have a
left,
home
you
and
see
make a name for
the
ourselves.
moon almost half full.
What, they
almost
can't share a little plot of land?
the night before the crescent moon. Which means you know
All
that
we've seen is
tomorrow
invaders.
much
I'm getting bloody tired of it.
around and around.
Activity is going to be picking up on our way back. Things are going
We're
to
just
be
waiting
much
until Nick
better
comes back,
tomorrow night.
and then we'll be starting the next day.
Oh, well, as long as we're all in agreement.
You all rest. I can watch the night.
You get
I'll
some
be
sleep
staying
too,
with
love.
him.
We should all take rounds, staying up, keeping an eye out. I must ask, though, are you comfortable staying behind for a moment to watch over Stephen?
I planned.
I can still summon you again, yes?
That one's broke.
I'm gonna set a ward on the door.
Thank you. When we find your friends, we'll summon you again. Or anything that you may be interested in.
Need some shut-eye.
Thank you.
I'll help you take first watch if you'd like. I need to stay up and pray anyways to gather my magic.
I can always watch 4 hours. I am not human, so.
That is true.
Also, that is the last crystal. So, please be wary when you use it.
I see.
Thank you. I will.
If only we were humans we were dealing with, this would be so much easier.
As you try
I'll
to
have. Oh, sorry.
move about and think this is much more deadly than being able to be around around the normal grounds of the Empire, you know that conserving your mana was a good idea. Because you know the further that you go, it's just going to get much worse than this.
I need a moment, so I'm gonna have her like step out and say that she's watching the area.
I'm about to do next day, so all good.
Oh, okay.
Yep. So we'll give it just a minute.
Yeah, I can wait.
Alright, as you all make your way, forging about, trying to create this shield, looking out one by one. The day goes by as you sleep and move about until daytime arrives.
Good morning. How are you feeling?
Everyone sound off.
Like shit. But I'm breathing.
I'm alive.
That's good.
Alive for now?
The way that the sun is, something's off to you. It did not just become dawn. You all woke up at different times, and the weird thing is, none of you actually, I guess, how would I say this? None of you witnessed dawn come. And you feel as if the shadows, the day has gone by. Something is affecting the air, and something's going on.
Dolly, where we at?
In regards to what?
Your equipment. How'd you manage?
It's not a perfect repair, but
Can you stand?
take a few more hits.
I can try.
God.
It'd be best to try.
I feel like I'm 80.
In case you need to run.
Of course. Thank you.
Certainly.
Well, some people make deals with gods. Others make deals with the devil.
I'll be staying here so you can rest.
You all start to move ahead. The force is starting to become curious, and you know what
Some
this
food.
is.
So we can have that.
Well, before it collapses on top of us, let's get the fuck out of this shack.
Storm, Ava, start to disappear. We're gonna need some numbers with General Gun. There's a door to the left.
Be fine. You're on your own.
Or just more staying.
Yes.
Stay safe.
You as well.
Shall we?
You look up, and the sun, it's almost halfway up.
Think you can grow me a very big stick? A
If I
spiky.
could, I would have my weapons.
That's true.
Over the woods.
Come. Let us eat.
Yeah.
Get some food.
Forest last night. They tended to one another. Plants and animals. We need to be very careful. I'm going to go ahead and mimic that. I'm going to just...
You see the mimicry of... Although, the difference is, you're using steel. It's using wood. You just made sounds of steel. And with that, the creature becomes almost irked based off of that. The steel clashing against
sticks. This is something worth experimenting on. Makes the sound of wood. There, sticks on the ground.
B, start going close to them. You're irritated with the sound of steel against steel.
and piss him off.
I'm flesh, not metal though. I would
Yep.
know what you like.
You see it as you try to communicate it with it. It's getting slower, a little bit more mellow as you're doing flesh to flesh.
All right, Silver, try the wood. Whatever the hell.
Going to just lightly at first drag the pieces of wood against one another.
And as the woods try to track against one another, the creature looks and then disperses away.
Hold on to those.
What the hell? That worked.
Doesn't like metal, but it likes things that are nature, so even flesh.
It looks as if almost it was looking at you as far as look over. These things seem to be guardians of their lands as you saw them tending to one another. More so as maybe wanting a signal to make sure that things were okay on this side.
God, my fucking vocals, man.
Right.
They kill me, but I'm glad I can do them.
All right, so everyone else, I want you to be creatures more on into the swamp. And you can use the DM fly to quickly get there faster.
Where is the thing?
Larger creatures, larger things. I'm going to be coming in as the big fucker. Oh, wait, I don't have that one. I don't think I saved that. Dang. You know what? I'm going to use the Goliath then. And more so for this one, I want all hostile beasts. Yeah, that too. But smaller, a little bit smaller.
For good. This good, Darsh? Cool. Let's do this.
I'm sorry. I passed out in VR earlier while in the cave. And my breathing's getting worse. So I may need to hop out, and I'm really sorry.
You're good. You're perfectly fine. Health comes first.
Mm-hmm.
Have a good night.
Have a wonderful night.
You too.
Gamer. Gamer. Gamer.
Beast, swarm them, swarm them. Don't let them get ahead. Swarm them. Run, 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 run.
Fuck me. Please try taking them. Oh no, it's seen us. Okay.
Beast, look towards my person and back off.
I'm going to pull out the sticks and just. Step back.
We need to go straight through. That's where we need to go.
Dude, head around.
From the leg.
One rush. Let's go.
You see the trees burn down in front as everything moves about. Airbear, you start to get starched from it, and you feel like you need some water to be able to pat it down. This fire is almost everlasting. You start to see the rumbling of the bridge as this thing jumps. It almost shatters the bridge below. This thing is a hunter of many. You've never seen this creature before, but you see it as almost like a larger version of those things from the caves. Something not of the forest.
Maybe we can convince the forest that we're not that bad if we kill this fucker.
You start to see fire go along the bridge. You know that this bridge does not have long. You know that you need to off-kilter it somehow.
That's it. We're destroying the bridge. Back up.
But you know, by looking upon the waters in the river, that this might be your own way through.
We gotta go through. I wouldn't destroy it. For us to get past.
Charlie, me and you, we need to take the legs. We need to get this thing off the bridge. Big things come down hard, right? Ready? 3, 2, 1.
The bridge burns and crackles as this thing tries to move against you. You start to see it crack, crumble, and then you see the thing.
We keep moving. We keep going. We keep going. Run. Turn around. We run.
You see it fall.
I like that idea.
That was a fantastic job there with sweeping it like that. I saw that. That was fantastic. How bad are your bones?
What the fuck was that thing?
I feel like
You all know, from what you can see, you all have injuries upon yourself. Blunt marks against your steel. It's harshening your breathing. May have ruptured your bones. Maybe something broken. You know.
God. Darth is having a stroke.
Oh no.
I feel so bad.
I guess adventure time, probably.
Yeah.
Well, we're not the same people as before. We're a new group. We're a group of adventurers.
I want you all to be adventurers
Yeah.
into the adventuring home. I'm gonna start to make it evening. Quick pause. Give it just a moment.
Oh, Rapier's badass. Oh wait, it's the guy from earlier. The guy.
Don't tell him. Darth didn't give that to you, right? Or did he? I'm just asking for a friend.
As you all move about, you know that your times with that creature and trying to hide against it, it was a couple of times through. It almost flashes before your eyes when the day almost becomes evening again. It hurls, it screams as everything comes together, but that's it. It comes together. If that's all you care about.
Jolly Venture? We adventure. Let's fucking go.
Fucking go. For not being the ones that handed out models. Okay.
What? I mean, I. Hold on. Let me see.
Yeah. So I think I'm just switching into the model anyway because I never shut up as them in the first place. And I already have another adventuring model.
I have a few if you need them.
I could give you one.
Oh, sure.
Which, yeah.
Here is. Have this one. Shorten him a little bit. He's very tall.
Oh, it reminds me of me in real life.
So make him like, you know, 6 foot something.
Oh.
Company.
You see
Oh, company.
adventures up ahead, camped out in this place up ahead. Must have been the one that the shaman was talking about.
Good to see there are more survivors out here. Hi, I got company.
Everything is wonderful today.
Oh, you're the one she was.
Random company.
Foreman manners teacher, because I know.
I suppose.
Francisca. Well, not really representing anyone in particular. Not that important.
Someone named Gail. Gail.
But yeah, she's one of our crew.
Yeah, just so you know, Gail is your fellow party member.
We hopped out earlier, said something about, well, another group. Must be you lot.
Yes. She's just back down the road, I believe.
Actually, this is for her. From her. To help connect you both. This will be her crystal to summon her. If you channel magic into it, it should be able to bring her to you. But I'm sure you knew this.
Right, yeah, thanks.
Well, welcome to our humble camp. There's some bug stew if you'd like some.
Yeah.
My favorite.
I am happy with my dried beef.
I could kill for that.
Perhaps you could try.
Surprised you lot haven't turned back yet. We're actually planning on doing that soon. It's too dangerous. It's not worth it.
I'll give you a trade if you got a bowl. Fried fish.
I'm sorry. You said it's not worth it. What brought you all out this way? I believe your companion had said something about protecting
Just a bowl
someone.
whatever the
Are you looking for anything?
bit of the stew.
Oh, okay. I see.
Here's a pouch of fried fish.
Darth, why are we here?
Yeah, I could cook
You were told to be the scouts for the Empire for when the main force comes in.
Thank you.
That's fresh.
Yeah, it is.
We're scouts. I'm trying to, for the Empire, seeing what hell was around here, but it's dangerous stuff. It's the thing we saw. It's a bit too much. I don't think it's worth it personally.
I'll be fine.
Wow,
I see. The thing you're speaking of, was it the creature that breathed fire down below by the river?
Well, that's one of the things, certainly.
Yeah.
It's more than just that, though. All sorts of gigantic fuck off things. Ugh.
Worse things ahead.
Yeah. Regardless.
Oh, evil DM.
Want some food? We have enough to spare.
Do you happen to know how unnatural in nature they looked? So to say, were they further away from natural nature looking creatures here?
I mean, really, it's hard to call any of the things.
You're all good to relax. Just be good adventurers, you know? Try to butter up the party. This is really good time for social.
I mean, feel free, sit around. Don't need
I
to.
don't really pay much attention to the specifics of each of the fucking creatures around here. I'm just trying to keep them
I
from
feel that.
killing me or anyone else around here.
Wise.
Plus, I have nowhere to really put my sword around.
Mm.
I appreciate you helping us, though.
Well,
May I have some?
I'll be coming in as the squad lead.
Thank you.
Plenty of bowls. You can use the ladle. Take 2 scoops.
You'll know him as
2 scoops. Cooking seems to be the only thing I'm
second.
kept around for.
Did you happen to have a gentleman with you all named Stephen?
Is Steven a part of our crew?
No. He was one of the just a few mercenaries sent out.
Yes, I don't remember anyone named Stephen in our group.
There was that group of mercenaries. It could have been one of them.
Right, yeah, there's another group.
I see. Well, if you could,
So,
actually
Knight
have a
Markovia.
cabin further down the way. So if you would like,
He's the lead of your party right now.
help him out on your way out. That would be very, very appreciated by us.
Another straggler. Noted.
So, sorry if I didn't catch it, but what are you all doing out here anyway?
Looking for something, an item of antiquity, I hear.
Hey Darth, can I get DM?
Something much rare acquired, an artifact. If you happen to know about it.
That sounds awfully dramatic.
It is. Too little dramatic. What about all you? You camping?
I'm gonna send out as scouts, though. Bit hostile around here. I don't think we're gonna be able to go any further than this.
I was about to say, everything here just plain wants to kill you. Makes you think what people settled in the first place.
So you all know, you have been all hired by Raynor as mercenaries.
I don't know what the hell Raynor wants with this place, but I think it's still
Raynor, you say?
Hey, he hired us.
Raynor, you said, huh?
How's the track?
Sir.
Seems like you've brought on a few.
Oh dear.
Welcome back.
Where's the shaman? Where have they been?
Y'all said you saw her, right? Where'd she go?
Yeah, she's down the road. But that way's a bit, inaccessible.
I'll make it accessible. Then I guess with this, in the morning we shall head back.
Alright, sir.
Sounds good.
I've got enough
That's a
scouting.
hell of an armor set.
That it is.
Reno only provides the best.
That they do. Foreman Manus Dietrich of Venon.
Good to meet you then. Knight
Name's,
Macovia.
I see. Heard stories. Didn't know if they were true.
Less stories about me, the better. Surprising thing
see.
about this stew, it works out. They cook it just fine.
You did good, cook.
Thank you.
And don't
Compliments.
just say, don't just say you can only just cook. You know what this does to
I'll be scouting a
morale?
little far ahead. You. You seemed like the one to be quiet. With me.
Good luck.
Interesting.
Oh, I was saying, oh yeah, morale. It centers around the feast. And this is a feast.
Curious, he took interest in that one so quickly. I
Well,
wonder what he wants.
when morale is high, the downside is that means you get more work.
It's none of our business what the boss wants with him.
Yeah, yeah. It's fun to speculate a little bit, you know.
Listen, when you start putting your nose where it shouldn't be, you get in trouble.
I'm not putting my nose into it. I'm merely speculating. If I was putting my nose in, I'd try, eavesdropping on them. I'm not that stupid.
Francis.
Well, don't give yourself
What'd
too
you
much
say?
credit.
Are you that curious with your armored friend?
I'm merely trying to lighten the mood, really, but it is interesting.
I see. To lighten the mood. Silver. Got any interesting stories? Any fascinating memories of your trips around?
Any that help lighten moods? I'm not quite sure about that, but
Oh, really?
I do enjoy a good
Interesting
campfire
to see a dally out this far.
horror story.
You also after this item?
But everything's quite scary enough out
It's my
here.
job. Oh, I see.
Fair enough. I'll need coin.
A fair assertion.
There wouldn't happen to be pain behind those eyes, would there?
Pain. I help alleviate that.
Or the absence of it.
How about you all? Any stories of your travels?
Anything interesting you
That's
saw?
a good one. There's one time one of the it was really odd. There's this one deer that for some reason was acting all crazy. It was running around like its head got cut off, even though its head was still on its body. Couldn't really figure out why it was doing that, but then it ran right into Steven and knocked him into the river. It was hilarious.
Must have been quite the deer.
Yeah. Eventually,
I've heard
been quite the
stories
man.
of deer that stand on their hind legs. Walk around like
What?
men.
Yeah, eventually
That's more
Jack
terrifying than anything I've
got fed
seen
up with it
here.
and just shot it dead.
Thank you, Silver. I have a
Here's
new
the
nightmare
alright
for
piece.
tonight.
Always happy to oblige.
Provide, yeah, of course. Man. Well, we saw something pretty goddamn harrowing. Merely 10 minutes ago.
And what would that be?
You were a foreman, correct?
Yes.
I'll give you all a warning then. Well, like I told him, the things out there are far more dangerous than what you've encountered so far. We even encountered that fiery beast that you all went against earlier.
Y'all got that thing too, sheesh.
Yeah, apparently. So,
I see.
we'll rally up back in the morning. Then I wish you luck. The Empire is paying you more than us. Reyna will not pay me enough to go against that monster.
Fair enough.
Are you planning on taking the boat back?
You know, bosses,
Well, the bridge is gone.
Oh. Well, I ain't fixing that one.
Well, it's your only way back unless you want to continue forward.
That's a bit of an issue.
So you might have to.
Cut
Well-
enough trees, lay out enough logs, it might be alright.
yeah, if we find a big enough tree.
Well, some of the trees want to kill you.
Yes, do
down a
be
tree
careful of the
stealthily.
Guardians. If you cut down a tree, yeah, the other trees will want to kill you.
They do make excellent spice, though.
What?
This might explain why all of the creatures
Some of
out
their
here are
bark makes
angry
good for
at
spice.
humanoids.
You
Probably
You
shouldn't
took
kill them.
those weird things and put them in the stew?
What do you... I mean, we killed the bugs before and we put them into a stew. I mean, they kind of scare off all the other wildlife around. Or maybe that's us.
Fuck it.
I was gonna say you've already ate about half the bowl, so
I might as well
If you
finish it.
thought the bug tasted good, you'd be wrong. It's actually the tree bark things.
I'm done with my stew.
That actually gives it proper flavor.
Oh,
You
yeah.
want to stack your bowl? I'll be cleaned at the river.
Much appreciated.
Okay, as long as it tastes good. Better than rations.
Thank you very
It's
much.
good.
Huh.
Alright.
That's new. Hopefully I'm not just seeing things. Or hopefully it's the tree bark making me see things.
I just
What do you
assume I'm
mean?
hallucinating
What are
now.
you talking about?
There was a person behind that tree up there.
How do you figure?
I saw a blue person behind the tree.
Was it a thin skin?
The deer have walked here.
Fuck if I know.
Oh, yeah, some of the deer
Oh,
are a
with the
bit
deer,
to the
I
larger
hear.
side, yeah.
Good. That means we need to get the fuck out. Alright. I don't think we have the time to
Nope,
camp.
I
We need to
saw
head
it.
out.
I thought there's something dangerous wandering around. There!
Hmm?
Oh.
What the hell?
Very dangerous from the looks of it.
No one move.
Like I said, I'm not hallucinating. You all see it.
You're not.
Fair creature, we mean no harm.
Unless we're all hallucinating.
Well, the three of us have been eating tree bark soup.
I hope not.
For your best sake, let's hope not. Although, I'll give you one warning at least. Things out there are deadly. It will kill. The thing that's beyond is not my control, of our forest control. I pray thee be careful and to be guided. So you all may travel again.
All right. I feel guided, I suppose.
The four of us ate the soup.
I think it's time for us to rest.
That was the soup, right?
We move ahead. Not all of it.
I couldn't tell you for sure.
Do you know what that was?
You drew your sword for a possible foe who was at least 10 feet in front of you, and not your flintlock.
Right. Time's burning. We need to get to wherever.
You drew your sword for an enemy or possible enemy that was over 10 feet in front of you. What are you going to do
Mr. Araba,
if it decides to
Be prepared.
lunge at someone?
In case it suddenly got violent and started attacking people.
Exactly.
Suppose we're rested. We need to keep moving.
I'm keeping on my
What's the
toes.
point of having a ranged weapon if you're not going to use it? Ah.
No, settle down.
Quite tired, and I don't think this is quite night.
You know you love me.
It's about time we all head in.
I'm taking the first watch. It's fine.
All right, then you can head down and get settled in for the night.
That's true.
Things are going to be as quite easy. Everything's going to be more restless and more dangerous at this time. It is likely.
Thank you all for the company.
Oh?
Thank you for coming.
You're not sticking around?
Oh, this is something we gotta do.
All right then.
Well, best of luck to you.
What?
Hold that. No.
That all was your ex-wife?
And I told you that in confidence.
Oh.
Do take care.
Anyway.
You as well.
Farewell.
Watch yourselves.
What's wrong?
5 foot even. It's not even small.
Dolly, would you like to take lead again?
Oh, best turn in. Have fun taking first watch.
I will.
As you try to make your way through.
Defender, give me room to fight for. Defender, forgive me for the violence I am about to commit.
If possible, I would like you all to distract them as enemies, as either the invisible ones or larger ones, until I make my way as setting myself as the big beast. Dawn already. Morning already. Dawn already. Morning already. You can sense things behind you. Not a friendly kin. So more so, less constant attacking, more going in and out. You want them to move a little bit more forward.
There's always more than one. Where did it go?
We should keep moving slowly. Only more will keep coming.
I don't trust the bushes. We're going to get swarmed. They have a scent that we cannot sense.
Fuck. Well, we gotta do something. Run. Come on.
You start to hear the loud rumblings. You all start to hear the loud rumblings of something waking up ahead. It seems like the dawn has not just woken you all up.
All right. Quick.
Louder rumbles as a step to step.
Hot miking.
Purifier, I want you to look towards this thing, try to attack it. Insta kill.
Maybe we can gain the favor of those who reside here.
Oh shit! Incoming.
To be thrown across like it's a little tissue paper.
Oh shit! The way we need to go.
Your voice was not on. Also, permission still not on in VRChat. Also, permission to DM at least slightly.
Yep. Just
Understood.
narratives.
Got it. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Pausing,
Still not on
pausing, I'm
VRChat.
pausing, cause my face it really fucking smells.
We're running. Let's go, Manus.
Push ahead.
I'm trying to get Bear to fight this thing.
Come on, big fucker. There you go.
Note to him that his dwarven strength might be the only thing that might push it back.
Pull back. You won't be able to fit through here.
Keep running, keep running. Go on, go. I need a moment. Go for it.
Note to them that it digs in the ground.
Creature dig into the ground.
Oh, shit, what?
I can't blast your weapon, but I can heal you. To the head.
Note to them that it's that the only way to get past this thing is to fight. It seems as almost if it's guarding something.
But I'm going to keep you up.
see it holding a large rock.
Helping sting!
It's gonna back into the wall. Gonna grab you, bear. With
Okay, now we run. Okay.
grabs the foreman. And slamming you from to behind him, so and as you do this, you can go on top of him.
Go, Dolly, steal back your forge has burned brighter.
To the wall.
The rocks in your held
At the start
were
of it, you start to
harder. This
stagger due to these
beast
critical hits towards it.
is not a threat to you. You have slain dragons. I don't. Fuck if I know, actually. Fuck.
Silva!
It grabs the entire earth under you.
Thank God for him. He helps me.
he's gonna try to dive into his mouth.
Go for it.
This is the dumbest thing I think he's done.
I think it's the
All the years that
second.
we've known him.
I think it's the second.
Maybe.
How much do you think the head is going to go for?
It's not looking too hot.
And with that, Nomad, you've done a lot of hits towards it. And with that, it's now at its final staggered stage as it spits you out with fire. You have a critical injury.
Right before I'm sent out, I plant a satchel charge. I'm evicted.
Yep.
Note to Slane's character, she's starting to run out of mana.
Your forge has burned deeper. Your mountains, holds, rocks were harder. And although you bruise and bleed from this beast, you are stronger. You are better.
Come in from the side.
You're able to launch it off, almost staggering it down until it falls.
God.
Certainly.
Fuck you, beastie. No!
Dolly cut its fucking head off.
Silva! Your spears!
I can't. I am out of it.
You did good. You did good. Come on.
You start to see the rock form of it start to waver, start to move in and out. This beast is unmoving, and the rocks start to become normal rocks and parts of nature as it becomes another part of the world.
Shit. We can't sell its head.
No, we can't, you bloody bastard. Fuck!
You don't even have any
From
mana.
our stars, it's stone to stone. Return to the earth from which you came. Fuck! Everyone sound off.
You know, with your injuries, too much blunt force. You were hit by 2 trees.
Waves of
few days. Right now, Silver, you need something for yourself. Your armor's basically drenched as much as it can be, and you're almost out of mana. And for you, Dolly, your armor
Pretty stellar stream,
at this
not
point
gonna
is
lie.
sundered. The large
Although I
mounds against this beast, but
am
that was probably
internally
the largest one
dying
you've
because
ever
I
taken
am
down ever since
sleepy.
the war.
Sleepy.
We need to
That
get out
first
back up.
death,
What are you going?
I need. Do you have any
that
more
first death was so good.
Everyone gather. This will be the last.
It's a 12
My fucking screams of horror. I'm so submitting that as a clip in the stream chat for Darth's RP, which this is like a prequel one shot, I guess. I can probably bring Steven back as like a reoccurring NPC.
Started to come in as friendly things of the forest.
Hold hands and sing Kumbaya. That's what life's all about. God. Is there a version that doesn't hurt? It's not about pain being the best teacher, Silver.
Blaze of various.
You see a tower up ahead, something you haven't seen. You heard from the knight that he saw some old structure. That must be it. You see the things of forest look upon you and almost go and be curious more than anything. It's not hurting you. It looks at it curiously and accepts. You know that any other bud would probably startle it. Maybe this beast, this thing that you got rid of, was something that kept the forest, well, at odds.
It's just an unlimited force. I've never seen a dental.
That flash will never be dry.
Hey, Paint. Because the torches don't work, I'm gonna have you, once they try to go inside of the tower, for you to switch into give me one moment. Give me one moment.
Yeah. I think I can be invisible and be as light as Roxanne.
Jesus Christ.
So you could be what is it? A model with a light. I was like, you could be what is it? Roxanne's model invisible
Yeah.
with
Yeah, I'm pretty
the
sure
light.
I can be invisible and be the light.
Yeah. Sounds good.
So are they just going to the tower and grabbing the artifact, and we're ending it there, Darth?
Yeah, about such. If you don't want to be in as forest things or however it may be, maybe if you have like a spirit avatar, but if you don't want to do anything like that, you're good for the night.
Copy.
Absolutely. This is the end.
Yeah, we're chilling now. My dumbass is gonna have such a hard time at work today. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Nightmare, nightmare, nightmare. Zoom, 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 zoomies. Zoomy batoomies, zoomy batoomies.
Don't start, Silver. I'm glad you're like at least 6 feet tall.
Sorry, had to get the zoomies out, you know. Whew. Good one shot.
Are we allowed to enter?
I'm
Should
just
we be asking?
gonna focus on what we need to do.
Good one shot. We've been ronin for damn near 3 hours. So
Decrepit tower.
Darth did good. Like I said, Thorns and Roses. If we were gonna do it, I'll explain what I think he needs work on. Which all of us need work on something. That's RP. It's a hobby that we can all always improve in. So
Let's make the correct decisions.
No wonder I'm coming out in a rash. This is so old.
Defender, guide me.
I don't know that.
Got it.
Oh, Barry, do you believe in any higher powers or worship any?
God, every part of me is fucking screaming. I don't know how.
You look through the window, and it's been a very, very long day. And you're just
Feels like
finally
today.
glad that you're in a place of stone for once. Oh.
Tall as this bloody tower. Just a couple more steps. I'm getting my workout in.
You feel exactly that? Any pain or anything that you went through today, it feels so soothing.
A couple
Being
more
on the
levels.
surface of wood and stone.
I swear to God.
So careful.
Come on, mate. We're almost there. My main enemy, stairs.
I didn't hear you before. Did you answer?
The creaks of the wood.
Stay. My
You
God.
see him move. The creaks of the wood get worse. It's maintained, but this is very old. He's making sure that it's just a go-ahead for him to put you all back for now.
Have I way too much for this? Have I way too much with this?
I think so.
You're sure enough.
Very
Yeah.
slowly. One at a time.
Alright, here's what I can do. You go first. I'll lift you.
How about I go last in case it's dangerous? I can survive a fall like this. My honor. I can at least protect myself from that
And
kind
with
of thing.
this, I can have you weigh less than me. Go.
Stubborn as always.
Yeah!
God, I'm hungry. I wonder what I should eat. Is 11:28 midnight meal? Midnight meal. Midnight meal. I've only eaten one thing today, or well, one meal, I guess. It wasn't one thing, it was one meal. I've only had one meal today, so that like explains why I'm so hungry.
Should we wait?
No railings. Feeling a bit woozy.
Ah. Second
Wait
floor
here.
heights.
Yeah. I'll just lean against this. Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Didn't think I'd get to some Exelma Tower. This far out in the forest.
I feel like every adventure we end up going on, we always find some kind of surprise.
Oh, it's about this large.
I remember the last one going a lot better.
It swirls around and you feel inner peace near it. It feels almost as if you're at home.
The last tower we were on was much shorter, yeah.
Yes, it was. Like half as much. No, a quarter.
My hand is full. Unfortunate. Come on, bitch. There you go. Welcome back.
Your way down. We've been burned, beaten, bludgeoned, hanged, skewered, pierced, stung.
I have to bring something back.
Can you believe it's only a Tuesday?
That's the fuckiest part I can. It's Taco
The most
Tuesday.
trivial part of it all.
We're getting tacos.
I keep hearing. It's all to the freedom of you.
With like extra sour cream. Yeah.
Big dick. I didn't realize that that was Bear's fucking group. Big dick energy. I was not paying attention to that.
Reality as we
Remember
know
that
it.
mistress of yours being a right tight cunt.
Most of us are.
It can change fate just as we do.
Who's the one you introduced me? Is that your boss?
I suppose you
Lady.
could find her as
What's it? I don't remember much.
I'll give you a moment longer to think on her name.
Take it and feel for it yourself.
Sure. Was it Lady Dimitrescu? That's another lady.
God fucking damn it, Slick, you bastard. God damn it, Slick, you bastard.
It magnetizes more towards the torches. And you feel as if almost as if when you're holding it, you feel hundreds to thousands of years within it. You see almost a whole other world within it. And a whole other reality within it. This crystal. So sturdy yet so refined. And as you clasp onto it, it more so tugs back. Towards it. You'll need someone to dispel this. You know it's been silent up there. You've been hearing mumblings and rumblings, but
Feeling alright up here.
you see in front of you a crystal shining, glimmering. His whole being is almost blue from the shine of the crystal between these sconces right here. Where he's looking at right here. Almost shaped like a diamond.
What is that view?
Going to reach over and grab your shoulder.
You see the man, he's enamored by it. And eyes drawn towards.
Tarlin!
We can't take it.
We can't take it.
There's no reason anyone should have us.
Also, Lady Valerie. We have to. It's part of the contract. I have it right here.
And you see him open the contract. And you all look towards it. A certain picture upon it. A drawing of a certain... It's very vague. But the crystal is shown.
What makes this so special that we cannot remove it?
Listen, as soon as we find it, it would show itself in the parchment. It's right here.
We can't.
You can't.
How often have we ever turned down a job?
We've always done it right. We've always done it by the book. How is this any different?
Exactly. There's something more important, right?
Because this is something. The Empire should not have their hands on it. No one should. It stays here.
What are you gonna do? Probably protect it from everyone who comes through? Yeah, exactly. The next 5 hundred they send.
We aren't the strongest.
They won't be able to.
How about we don't let others die and we just bring it back? You want a couple more kids to die? Because we couldn't do this. Because we couldn't take 2 steps. Is that it?
What makes
The
this so
crystal is
powerful?
nowhere to be seen. Was not here.
Can't hide something like that.
We can't. They cannot have this.
Why? What sudden revelation? What has twisted your balls? What?
Place his hand on it.
As you place his hand on it, you start to feel a sudden revelation within yourself. Something comforting. You almost feel back at home, back with your old family. And it feels almost like a whole reality has opened up. And you look at the crystal, and it almost, as you look into it, a whole another world shows. Each of you almost see this as it's touched, and it makes itself gravitate back. You know, Silver, that if you were to try to get this thing out, it would need to be dispelled. It looks like the flames are what are keeping it at bay.
Wait.
There is so much more into this crystal than we know.
But it might be
It's
what's
in
cursing
better
this land.
hands of trusted professionals.
Let's take a moment. Breathe. Calm down. We can't be fighting at each other. If this is what is disrupting the land, causing the creatures here to alter, change
This
their
isn't
form.
it. This is what's keeping the land this way. Those creatures out there? The flags? Why am I the one who was able to pet it and stayed away from all of you? What colors do I wear? What am I? What tower is this?
I know
If
just
we
as
take
well as you
this,
do.
this entire land will be destroyed. It will be corrupted by whatever the hell is out there. There is so much more to this crystal. She,
It's
the
not a bloody
small
call.
person, is not just a fae, like you said. They are a guide. And that doesn't mean anything to you, but that's within our religion.
Dolly? Dolly, what do you think?
I think I'm hearing some elf save the woods bullshit. We came here to do a job.
Okay. How about this? We can't just leave it here. That much is for certain. And, yes, after seeing what I fucking saw, we can't get it to the capital. I'm afraid he's right. This is the one job we take for ourselves. I know we've never pilfered for our own, but perhaps we pilfer for the good of this fucking place. Get rid of the seal, and we take it. I know a few people.
If we
It will
take
not
it,
see the
land's
light of fucking
destroyed.
day. As long as it doesn't get to the capital, it will be
We give it to the hands of
relatively
Exalma if we can.
right.
If we can.
I have
There's
a
a
few
reason why
people
we
in
need this.
Exalma that I can trust. I need you to
We
dispel
need to
the
all
fucking
be in
barrier.
agreement. We need to all
I
be in
mean, with
agreement.
Also,
this, as long as the Empire doesn't get it.
I counteroffer. Your people hold him. Mistress Valerie can make sure it never sees the light of day.
That may be for the best, but
Just let them know.
Dolly, I need to know what you're thinking.
you're saying this crystal is what's keeping this forest together. What are those fucking red things that we've been fighting? Why isn't it defending itself against those?
It is. Those trees. Everything that we've seen that has ignored us is here for the land. I don't understand what the hell is happening here. I really don't want to. Whatever this crystal is, if this gets into the hands of someone who does not know how to do it, there is more untold power in that thing than we know.
If I may, Dolly, if it goes to the capital, it's just like your homeland all over again. Please.
He's right.
Let's do a good thing by these people. I know it fucking hurts. It's a mark
Such a
upon our
good
reputation.
conundrum. I'm loving this.
It's a mark and it's also a lot of gold. But
and a big slap across the
at
fucking
least
face.
we can go back and explain what has happened. Fuck, if we can find a way to bring the proof of killing that big thing, that might bring something, but it's not worth it.
No,
I
it's gonna
think
bring
it'd be
lashings.
very wise for you to carry a large boulder all the way back home.
Not a large boulder. I mean a piece of it.
I know we could take our fair share, but it's gonna fucking hurt.
Okay. Granted, we take the fucking artifact now. How are we getting back?
Well, we have the artifact with us. Carefully, and like hell.
And what's to say those beasts in the forest aren't going to be attracted to it once we're walking back?
There's
Might
no
swarm us.
guarantees.
If we take the crystal, you remember what I said? This protects the land. If we hold the crystal, it protects us.
That's
we will find our way back.
Safe travels then.
Dispel this. Let me carry it.
The defender who watches over us and guides what moves. Leads us through darkness.
Interestingly enough, Silver,
Might as well rip
as
this
you say the whims to this deity that you follow, the crystal,
If it's money, I know it's reputation that we care about, but if you care anything,
even with the flames up,
the larger sum of my pay. No, I know
it's
that.
closer
but it's
to
also
you.
a reputation, and it is a lot of money.
Almost in recognition.
But hell, we've had a straight record from here, so other than the lashings, I think we'll be.
And the flames are quickly dispelled as
It feels weird.
as you feel upon it, Silver, the same feeling goes on to you. A long feeling of home. And even more that you feel more connected to the one that you have worshipped than any other time that you had. It blows your mind thinking about that, but it is what they say. We need to protect that.
I'm ready to go if everyone else is.
You look content somehow. What the fuck just happened?
You look upon the land, everything that you just
Think we're making the right decision.
traveled along, the way along.
Whatever helps us sleep.
Swamps to the right.
Fuck.
The mountainous caves in front of you. It's been a long journey. It's been a long journey for all of you.
This better be the right thing.
Dolly.
You see as Dolly looks upon the land, and it pretty much is a whole view of what you all went through. To the right, it's the swamps. In front, you see the mountainous caverns that you all came from. What a time these 3 days were.
Listen, come here. Dolly, come here. It's been a hell of a fucking ride, alright? Let's just hope to your God and any who can hear us that this is the right thing. We made our choice. Now let's fucking lie in it. These are some of the best days I ever had with you. Alright? I'll never forget. You got it?
We are going to tell stories about how this big bastard came flying off a mountain on top of a rock creature's head.
Can I
I
as
watched
the
you
crystal?
climb that thing like it was a ladder.
Oh, wait, he left.
Piece by piece by piece.
Yeah.
Pieces of him fell down below on top of us. I think this
One
will
after
make a
they
great
got
tavern
flung
story.
off.
Yes, and how you shared a drink of poison straight into the fucking gullet. And how I decided it was a good thing to be eaten.
I think your perspective will be
And how Silver kept us all alive all the way through. Despite our dumbass ideas.
when you all keep trying to challenge me on that. Right. Love to get a drink then.
I really need that.
Alright, let's run like hell.
I'm not running down these stairs because if I fall down, then we'll be falling for the entire time.
Dolly.
Hope it's the right decision.
You spend a long time, and sometimes you feel a twinge when things are wrong.
Do you have any family members?
I wonder what changed you.
Anyone you've lost?
You're usually the fucking backstabber. What happened?
Backstabbing the rest.
Erebar.
Yes.
Erebar.
Coming.
If you could wait a moment. Could you show Dolly the crystal?
Alright. Prepare for a fucking trip and a half, bud.
Put your hand up.
Oh, he's doing it.
You feel upon the crystal. Dolgrim Steelback, you feel such at home. You haven't felt this in decades. You've heard the stories of your people and where they came from and however it may be. You came from a dead place. Something that's now gone. You damned the gods this entire time. You were never one for them. And you feel at home. You see a place within this crystal. And you almost, all of you, glimmer as it does show the reality within it. A place for all. You see human, Bastion elf, Dawe, all of them together into this one place. With different types of flowers, blue, yellow, red. A striking resemblance, almost of balance. As the feeling of a presence comes about you, Steelback, you feel at home. You feel fortified. You feel like you can fight with any cause that you can. Lashings, it's nothing. You feel it upon you. And from there, the presence fades.
Almost looks like paradise.
Yeah.
amazing climb all the down.
Oh, it's so much easier going down.
As you all start to go,
Gone.
If the light is altered due to the crystal, do you think that will change as we move? Are we going to move backwards in time?
I have no idea.
If the sun follows us, I'm gonna be pissed.
Who's one for experimenting?
I'm always happy to try something new.
Of course.
Damn this long map. I'm trying to make it into
I
night.
used to stay the same.
There we go.
People are always at each other's fucking throats for the oddest things.
You look upon its night, and it's peaceful as ever.
Semblance of reassurance.
As you go down, the foreman says it was right. It's easier going down. It's calming. It's a breath of fresh air.
To be honest, I was shaken when I first saw.
As you look out to see what day of the day it is, you almost look towards the moon. You move a few steps.
I'm underwater.
Well, you can't entirely see it from here. You see the moon still a crescent, almost as if the day hasn't passed. A night of the crescent moon once again. No wonder your energy starts coming back to you. You feel as if the day hasn't even started.
Let's hope that's a good omen then. Well then.
Allow us to make the journey home. I don't think it will.
Now that she said it, I'm expecting it now.
I think that you are insane.
How do you fight a deer that walks on two legs like a man?
Isn't it like the deer's weakest spot its belly? It's just exposing it to you. Just stab it through there.
That's what it
Okay,
wants you to think.
Smart man.
There's actually a breastplate underneath.
I feel like that's something that you would do.
It would. Giant fucking empire sigil on my chest.
Oh, I'm so tired. God.
You keep it safe now, will you? You keep it safe now,
Yeah.
It's all you can do.
Wait, what's your name?
May you be guided your way back home.
That's an odd name. Call her Guy.
Alright. Fair enough. Thank you.
Which one of us picked up this job?
The what?
Which one of us picked up this job? Was given it specifically?
This was
was me.
You're buying us drinks.
The fuck?
I like that idea.
You all are expensive. And I'm the one who's gonna get the hit for this. Rats.
First round is on Foreman.
Correction. They're both expensive. One drink and I'm fine.
Just keep the short tavern wenches away from me.
We all just start heading back throughout the night, calming nature around you. It almost feels comforting. Throughout the times, you start to hear whispers throughout the night as you're moving about. Whenever you feel lost, you feel the hymns guide you the way. It becomes almost second nature to you all by the time that this long journey goes through. It's still a 2 days trip after all, but you feel like you may make many more.
Oh, gross music. Damn it, Darth. I'm streaming. Ah!
And with that, you're all able to go on your adventure back into the city of Anult, and from there, your cards are down.
Yippee!
We're the good guys.
My
Good
God.
job, everybody.
Thank you, Darth.
Final
Fuck.
word.
Holy shit.
Well,
I want to vomit.
this was definitely something I planned much more hastily. I want to do something cool with people that I thought did a lot to the community. And so with that, I wanted to give a gift. And I'm like, how would I be able to, because no matter how many times I try to get you to do something, it's like, oh, you need help. Every time in session. And this is I literally had to force you. You were like, oh yeah, I could help out with this. And I'm like, no, you're a player. So, just like a thing to you all that your efforts are seen. You all do a lot within this community. And was able to bring on a really good night. You all portray these characters very well for a one-shot. And your decisions ultimately affected the roleplay. Just as you know, Foreman, the thing that was gained, that little lockbox from the first time, was that.
Oh, okay.
Oh boy.
And so
Interconnected.
now the players have to find a way of getting it back now that the Empire has it.
And now I need to so best of my
So,
prayers.
good night, everybody. And I appreciate you all.
You bastard.
I'm gonna stay on for a few minutes, but I'm finished with my speech.
Darth. Woo! Good job.
Well,
buddy.
that was a thing.
I appreciate it.
Good shit, man. This map is awesome. Hey,
Van
fuck.
Holt has or the
Oh yeah, this map was
The one that Van Holt had.
It just kept going and going.
Remember the thing that was given to Ash's character
80 frames.
that was stolen off the guy?
You know, it ran super well.
I thought Van
Also,
Holt still had the box.
Y'all did fantastic job.
No, he gave it over. It's not the box from the .5 mission.
This man
Yes.
was murdered.
Can I give a big one?
My
over to
screams
Solar,
of
period.
horror.
Painably. And a few others.
Did y'all
that
hear me
were
from the
bringing
fruit stand when I was getting massacred over there?
And Ava and Jaro, who are sickly and tired, but they helped out anyways.
Sleep is
Yeah.
for the weak. Who needs sleep? I have work in 5 hours. I'm not sleeping tonight.
As both
But yeah,
of your guy and also the
hope
Xenomorph
you all
you were playing was
appreciated that.
perfect.
It was
You
my
always do
first
good
type of
screams.
I try to condense
I-
the D&D like adventure.
I'm pretty
down
good
to,
at
like,
projecting emotion through my
VR
voice
sense.
and my vocals. So,
I'm glad.
there was a few times when remember when Wade was possessed in Aether, and I was like, "Wake up, Wade!" I was headbutting him over and over again.
Nope. I was giving you nothing.
Yeah, I remember. I even remember.
I mean, that's how Slade felt
when
too.
you were playing
Slade
that
was like,
first
yeah,
time
no,
for the first
I could
time,
never be
it
like a
was just-
player.
it
I
was
need
just,
to
like,
do it for other
small
people.
torture to you.
Yeah.
Yeah. The screams
Good to
are
have you,
perfect.
Bear.
I've always wanted to be a player.
Yeah.
Put me on my stream.
Darth,
good to have you along.
I'm mentally dying. I can't think because you're double micing, bud. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
All of my brain cells are like trying to think, but I'm hearing your voice twice.
That will alter my death. But also,
Anyways, I need to end my stream real quick. Hold on. Ending the stream! Later, nerds!